beautiful fellow Gems. We are going from Monday and Tuesday. Song in the background, it's Katy Perry, Dark Horse. That one, thank you very much, because I did see, yeah. Just get you one more, for my beautiful fellow Gems. That one, thank you very much. Monday into Tuesday, we're ready. The Hierophant being very heavily guided by the Hierophant. We are in his season. He is a very heavy Taurus energy. Inside of the Hierophant, that knowledge is power. That real, I've learned from karma. I've learned those lessons, and I am stepping forward and taking that knowledge with me. I'm taking that wisdom of, I've learnt those lessons and I'm not repeating these old cycles ever again. He is a priest as a human being. He's bringing his congregation together. People of like-minded values, of like-minded belief systems, traditions. There is a little bit of commitment. Again, in regard to a relationship, he can represent commitment. But it's almost like, I've made the commitment. I'm committed. I'm not going round and round in these cycles anymore. I'm done. This is where I want to be, and that's where I want to go. And almost like I'm holding myself back because I'm not committed to the end goal. Can't describe that any better. Nice emotional message ringer though, definitely stepping forward. Almost like, don't get lost in his naivety. The pages, as humans, they're aged between 16 and 21, or they live in that kind of mindset. That kind of 16-year-old, big, brash, 10-man walk, I can take over the world, me. Well, no, mate, you can't, because you don't have the knowledge to take over the world. That kind of real wishful thinking, everything's just gonna, I don't need to do anything, because it's all just going to pan out however it's going to pan out. Well, no, you do have the ability to change things and to switch things up. That real sort of, again, it's like a moment of epiphany. I keep going round in the same circles. I keep attracting. My love life's a complete disaster. I keep attracting these abusive characters, and that just use and abuse, and that are drug takers, and that just are no good for me. They're only good for one thing, and that, do you know what I mean? That why do I keep drawing these people in? It's because I'm not switching things up. That's why death constantly gets a grip on me. Come on, you know me. You've been following me now for long enough. Don't get lost there. Don't get lost in that. I'll just keep going round and round in the same circles over and over and over again. It's almost like it's not going to lead me anywhere. It's not going to lead me anywhere different. You've got to take that leap of faith. That's it, I'm done. I'm done with these users, abusers, drug takers, drinkers. I'm out. I'm tagging out. I'm switching things right up. Taking that leap of faith. I've got my wingman there. The dogs represent true loyalty in tarot. I've got my wing woman. Almost like that, can you give me a shove in the right direction? And if you can't give me a shove, can you sort of half do it for me and then I'll take over? What have you got to lose? You've got everything to gain. Will you just go? Stop carrying the past. He's not carrying anything. He's not carrying his emotional baggage. He's not carrying the past with him. He's carrying anything and everything that holds dear to him. Trusting in the unknown. He's absolutely fearless. Is the Fool. To take that leap of faith, jump off that cliff into that raging waterfall. Trust that the water will take you right where you want to be. And right where you need to be. Is it into love? Again, nice emotional message ringer. I know you by heart. Eva Cassidy. Defensive behaviour. What other people are going to say, what other people are going to think. Camera's bouncing, take it as it resonates. That real, no lines right there. I've got to stand up for myself. For me. I'm doing this for me. Because that's where I need to be. I can't keep going. I can't. If that's not the juggler, or it's the man that everyone wants to marry, go on. And the lovers, I just saw them tucked underneath. It's the 6, sail away from the storm. It's time to start moving forward. It's time to start leaving this chaos. And again, these people that are just no good for us behind. Pack up your lessons. Swords are lessons in tarot. You add 1 for your mistakes. Your past mistakes. The mistakes of your enemies. Learning those lessons. You add 1 for karma. And you sail on into the karma waters. Sailing away from the storm. Sailing away from this defensive behaviour. Where have you been? What have you been doing? Answering the Spanish Inquisition all the time. No, I don't need to. I don't need to do that. Line's right there. It's me, my life, my turn. I'm going that way. Guys, that's a gorgeous table. Going with the man that everyone wants to marry at the bottom. Because I am shocked that that's not the juggler. I really do want, again, I can't help but feel like I am. I'm going to sleep on this. I'm going to sleep on this. I'm going to really see how I feel. And then I'm going to make steps forward. But it's almost like, just got to go. I've just got to do it. I've got to do it for me. From my heart to yours, that's gorgeous. You guys have a great couple of days.